How about some sweet and spicy chicken wings served up with some garlic butter, broccoli, and oven baked french fries? Let's go cooking, guys. We will start off by separating our chicken wings. We will separate the drums from the flats. Once we do that, we are going to clean up our chicken wings properly. I am using about 10 chicken wings. I am going to season the wing with some garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, complete season, paprika, and some dried rosemary. I love to blend the powder season together just to make sure every area of each chicken pieces are coated with the same amount of seasoning. To season your chicken well, sometimes it's just best to use your hand. It coated each pieces nicely. So go ahead and use your hand to season your chicken well. You can marinate your wings for at least half an hour. And here I have a baking pan lined with a grill. I make sure that the grill is greased well before I start to add the wings. This will ensure that the wings don't stick to the grill. And while you're adding the wings, you want to leave space around each pieces just to avoid any sticking to each other, and it also helps for proper baking. So now our wings are ready for the oven. We will insert it on 230 degrees Celsius. So while the wing is baking, we will go ahead and make our sweet and spicy sauce. For this, I have half cup of water with 1 cup of ketchup. Here I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of honey. So to spice up my sauce, I am using some jerk season. You can use other spice of your choice. Here I'm adding also a teaspoon of onion powder and a teaspoon of garlic powder. You will also need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And we are going to make sure everything is blended well, and we are going to allow it to simmer until we have a nice thick sauce. About 10 minutes later, here we have a nice, thick, and tasty sauce. Not too sweet, just rich in flavor and have enough sweetness to sweeten up that wing. I prefer to have the sauce thick like this. In this way, it will sit on each piece of the wings. So here, about 25 minutes later, I am turning the wings. After I finish here, I am going to insert it back into the oven and leave it for the next 25 minutes. "25 minutes later, this is what my chicken pieces look like. What I'm doing here, I'm removing it from the pan. I am adding it to a bowl. So here I'm adding some of that tasty sauce, and I am going to give it a proper mix. Once every piece is nicely coated, I am going to return it to the baking pan, and I'm going to insert it back into the oven for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Absolutely mouth-watering delicious. What is going through your mind just watching how delicious these wings are? What is going through your mind? Drop a comment below and let me know. Beautiful. This is one of my favorite wings recipe. What is your favorite wing recipe? And a next question I want to ask, what would you have with these wings? As you are about to see, I am about to make a delicious garlic butter broccoli and some tasty oven baked potatoes. For the potatoes here, I have 5 lovely potatoes that is already washed and peeled. And I am about to cut it into some nice strips. I know it's been a while that I haven't posted, and this is the reason. I have become very busy. It was easy for me to post regular because during that time I was mostly home. You know, because of the pandemic, people was home a lot. So I am one of those people who was home a lot. So I was able to make a lot of video. So things is picking up in my area and things is getting very busy. So this is why I haven't been posting regular no more. But I will try my best to post as often as possible, as whenever I get the chance. So please bear with me. To season the potato, in this bowl I have a teaspoon each of garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, turmeric, and some rosemary with about half a teaspoon of salt. And here I had 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and I'm mixing everything nicely. Just want to take this time out to say a big thank you to all my faithful subscribers, my faithful viewers. Just want you to know that I appreciate you guys. I thank you all for your support. Here we have some lovely pieces of potato ready to be baked. So you want to prepare your baking pan by add some oil and coat every area. So now you are ready to add your potato. And you want to make sure that every piece is laying nicely. We don't want to have potato on potatoes. Everything must be nicely flat. "25 minutes later, here I am turning the potato pieces. You see how I am carefully lifting the potato from the pan, carefully not to break any. And as you can see, the potato is baking nicely. We have a beautiful color. And the turmeric with the paprika help give this beautiful color to the baked potato. So this is a nice way to enjoy potato without too much oil. Beautiful. So in total, you will need about 50 minutes or maybe an hour. It depends. You just need to check to make sure your potato is soft and you have a nice golden looking potatoes. So for your broccoli here, I have a little bit of water boiling. To flavor the water, I had about less than a half of chicken bouillon. And here I have my broccoli that is cut in small pieces. So I will cover the pot and allow this to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. No longer, because we want our broccoli to remain green and nice. We want to enjoy the nutrient also. We want to enjoy the health benefit, so we don't want to overcook our broccoli. Once your broccoli is cooked, you are going to remove it from the water immediately to stop the cooking process. So here I am straining off the water. To flavor my broccoli here, I have a nice piece of butter, less than a tablespoon, and this is about 4 minced garlic. To this I will add a small amount of extra virgin olive oil. And this will saute for about a minute, and then our broccoli is ready to stir in this lovely garlic butter sauce. And here we have a tasty broccoli. So people, drop a comment below and let me know if you would enjoy this dish, if this dish is something that you would try. Delicious sweet and spicy chicken, some tasty baked potatoes, and of course some garlic butter broccoli. Thanks for watching, guys.